What's up, Internet? This is Rambling Josh, and welcome to the very first episode of Let's Play Super Metroid. You may have noticed that I haven't really been doing a whole lot of the uploading thing for a while now, and I aim to change that, so that's why I'm here today. This run's going to be a little bit different than some of the other Let's Plays that I've done in the past, but I'll get into that in a moment. First, let's set up our file here. I don't think I care about any of those. Change my... That looks right. Okay. So there's a fairly long intro to this game, so while that's going on, I'll talk a little bit about what this run is going to look like.
Is at peace.
Because Super Metroid is a little bit of an odd game for me to choose, I guess. Normally, when I play a game, either it's completely blind, or I know the game fairly well. And Super Metroid rather, exists kind of in an odd in-between state. Basically, I've beaten the game before. I played it through a couple years ago using a map. But because I used a map, I didn't really retain the information at all, so I completely forgot most of it. But recently, I've gotten interested in speedrunning of this game. So, I don't know if that's something that I'm actually going to try and do, but I feel like I want to get better at the game at least. So I've kind of done a little bit of research and stuff, but I haven't done all of the research yet, and I haven't really done a whole lot of practicing or anything. So there are parts of the game that I know a lot about, and parts of the game that I know almost nothing about. So I guess we'll see how this whole thing goes. But I guess the point that I'm trying to make here is that for the most part, I'm basically just going to be kind of, I wouldn't call it blind, but just kind of poking around, just messing around. It's kind of a laid-back Let's Play series. Just trying to have fun, get a little bit better at the game, and see what happens. Intro really not done? Because I've been talking over it, I guess I should explain that basically the plot of Super Metroid takes place after the events of Metroid 1 and Metroid 2. So, Metroid 1, we defeated Mother Brain. In Metroid 2, I guess you would say, rescued the baby Metroid. And now we're here on Ceres Station. So, this is Samus. If I can get down here. So, one of the great things about Super Metroid is you just have a whole lot of control of Samus in general. Just getting used to the controls, that can be kind of strange. Just because Samus is a very floaty character. You have this weird spin jump thing that goes really high up in the air. And everything just feels kind of weird to begin with. But once you kind of get the hang of it, controlling Samus is actually very precise. So anyways, here we have first encounter with Ridley here. Now, you could just try and kill Ridley, but if you take enough damage, Ridley will also run away. So the best way to do that is to get hit by Ridley's tail 5 times, at which point he will run away, and that wasn't a very good start. Now we must escape. Run back the way that we came. No. Stupid steam. Why are you not spin jumping? Get up there. There we go. That could have gone better, but it could have gone worse. It's not a very tight timer, so needless to say, there isn't a whole lot to worry about. So Ceres Station explodes, and then I guess for some reason we decide to go to Zebes, Zebes, however you pronounce it. I'm not really sure why we decide to go there, but whatever. Whatever. It works. And touchdown. Okay, so first off we go to the left. I angled my thing the wrong way. Want to go down here. All the way to the bottom. Down through here. This part of the game I actually do know pretty well because it's the start, so you see the start a lot early. There we go. How'd I miss that door? So if you didn't notice, you have to like shoot doors to open them. That one's all gray, so we can't open it right now, but didn't jump better. Go for short jumps. So that blue door we can just open just by shooting it. Down the elevator because there's nowhere else. A lot of this game is just knowing, like if you know where you're going and you know the layout, it makes things a lot easier. See if I can do this jump here. Get the morphing ball. Ooh, and I got the wall jump. So I guess I haven't exactly explained that, but basically, I don't know if the game ever really makes it super apparent, but Samus has the ability to wall jump. If you like jump at a wall and then press right, or away from the wall rather, you can see she kind of leans against it. And then if you press jump again, you can jump off of it. So that's really handy. That comes in handy in a lot of places. Also, I feel like I should mention, I really like this room because it's basically identical to the first room in the original Metroid game. The way you kind of come to the left and there's the morph ball and then you get it. And then you go to the right and there's this little area here where there's like a little, goes up and stuff, and I always thought that was really cool. Oh, next up we want to go down here. Here we will find some missiles. The missiles are pretty cool. I don't know how many missiles I'm actually going to end up getting in this playthrough. I believe an actual speedrun of this game. Oop, that up. Come on. Oh. No! Get up there. There we go. I think I want to come this way now. These red doors you have to open up by shooting them with 5 missiles. Anyways, as I was saying, actually this is not where I want to go at all, but there's missiles here, so it's fine. A normal speedrun of this game, I don't think you get more than 10 missiles. But obviously I'm not going to be doing that because I'm noob and don't know where I'm going. So each time you pick up a pack of missiles, you get your maximum number of missiles goes up by 5. So that's cool and stuff. So my current maximum would be 10, even though I currently only hold 5. So back this way, there should be some base pirates waiting to greet me now. Oop. I'm really bad at this room apparently, which is fine. And in this particular room, you can tell the door. You might remember that the door was previously gray, and now it's shiny, and that basically just means that you have to kill all of the enemies in this room to actually open it. So the shininess is an indication that you've done that. I'm gonna try and wall jump up the side of this room here. It's probably going to end up being slower, but... Wow, can I really? Really? No, wall jump better, please. There we go. Like I said, part of the reason why I'm doing this at all is because I kind of want to practice and get better, and wall jumping is one of the most important skills in getting better at this game, I believe, so... Yeah. Of course, if it just gets silly, I'm just gonna not bother. Oop. No! Go up! Didn't jump, damn you. Okay, let's just do this. Go up. Wall jumping up here is clearly not especially easy. We're just going up here then. The thing about spin jumping also is that you can't like stop your momentum, your horizontal momentum very easily. So it's really easy to overshoot where you're going, like if you're trying to land on a platform you accidentally spin a little bit too far kind of thing. Don't think I can do anything in there yet, so... Let's see if... I think this is just a map? Yes, this is a map room. So, now we can see... Hey, look at all the stuff! Except the maps are a little bit deceptive because they only show you some of the stuff. There's plenty of secret stuff that the maps do not show you. So, continue our way up here. No, go up. Trying to, like, be fancy and stuff and screwing up simple jumps. But that's okay. I want that energy. So currently my max energy is 99. You can get energy tanks which increase that, if obviously if you know anything about the series. Wow, that was a couple hits I didn't need to take. So I'm gonna try and... If I can, I would like to leave this room with max energy. Like that. Reason being, what things enemies drop depends on your current state. So my current health is max, so enemies are not going to drop energy for me. If they drop anything, they're going to drop missiles. Anyways, do that, we get some bombs. Or the bomb ability, I suppose. Know anything about Metroid, then you'd be very familiar with it. And this is the first real boss. Oop. Well, that was bad. So if we roll towards him with the morph ball, we'll shoot those little things out. We can use those to get some more missiles. That was not especially smooth, but we killed him pretty easily nonetheless. And now we can lay bombs with our thing. Of course, you can do like the bomb jump thing. I'm sure everyone's familiar with how that works, but apparently I'm really bad at it. There there we go. I got one anyways. But anyways, I think that's probably enough for today, so I will leave you here for today on Let's Play Super Metroid. Catch you later.